Blood fever coming at ya.
Subscribe to Papa's YouTube channel.
We're out.
All right, folks, what I got here this morning is a Palmetto State Armory. It's a PA-15. It's an AR-15 pistol in 300 Blackout with a 7-inch barrel. And this has a little muzzle device on the front of it. And the muzzle device actually helps hold the handguard on, so there's really not using a suppressor on this model. If you want to use a suppressor, you have to get the model that's got the flash hider on it, that's got the 7.5-inch barrel. We got a Sig Romeo 5 Gen 2 red dot mounted on here. I've got it zeroed in for 25. So we're going to shoot at 10. So shooting at 10, we're going to have to aim a little high because we're going to shoot low. But we're going to shoot this thing just a little bit. This is my brother-in-law's, the one that I set up the 1022 for. And he bought it new. And he went out and was going to try it, and he just chambered around in it, and it wouldn't eject around. He didn't even shoot it. So I told him, said, don't worry about it. It's new. It's got a special coating on it for storage and shipping, and it needs to be cleaned and lubed, and I'm sure it'll run like a top. So I put 30 rounds to it, and it's not had a hiccup. Got the optic zero for 25 yards, and we're going to shoot about maybe 50 rounds out of it at 10 yards. And see how it groups. It's little, it's hard to handle, but it's a 300 Blackout, and he has a security business, and I think this is going to be a really good rifle or pistol of choice for him for close quarters. And he's protecting a bunch of kids, so it's very important that he has something that he can depend on. Something dependable, something accurate, something that doesn't take a bunch of shots to end a fight, if that be the case. We hope that never happens. But so let me get set up. We're going to get this Palmetto State Armory PA-15 300 Blackout fired up, and we're going to shoot just a few out of it and see how it does. This is John Lead Fever. We'll be right back. All right, folks, let's try this thing out. The sun is still behind the trees back there, so the target camera is probably not going to show up real good because it's still kind of dark out here. I'm trying to beat the heat. It's already muggy out here, and it's nasty. So we're unsafe. We're going to chamber one, and we're going to go ahead, and I want to shoot a little high so that we can hit at 10 yards because it's zeroed at 25. Now let's see if I can hold this thing still and get some decent shots. All right, let's see what we're looking like. Yeah, we're all in the green. So that's what we need. Let's go ahead and finish off this. Let's go to the next one. All right. Looks like we got one out down there. That's about a 2-inch circle, so that ain't too bad. Here's 10 more. Let's go to the one beside it. My glasses are fogging up. Imagine that. Alright. Yeah, we're still shooting a little low there. But at 25, it does really good. So let's, I got 20 more here. Let's put 20 more in it. And we'll drop down there on that next target on the bottom left. See if we can't get them a little higher in the target. Go to the next one. All right. Put him on safe. Drop the magazine. Let's go down here and see what it looks like. So, the trajectory of this 300 Blackout, you should always zero at 25, but know what your hold is at 10. So I was shooting at the top of the circle to get those rounds into the middle. Now that one over on the top right, I fell out with 3 of them in the top one there. I had a couple out, but for what the thing is going to do, we're looking at about a 2.5 or maybe a 3-inch circle at the most. So that's going to do what it's supposed to do. And this thing ran like a top. So I think Mr. Marty Morrow's going to be really happy with this thing. We'll get it back to him. Let him get out and shoot it and get used to it. And he can put it in his rotation for his duty gun. This will make a really good truck gun, I believe. So I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking this out. It was a lot of fun. Might have one of these in my future down the road. God bless everybody. This is Sled Fever. We're out.